Alright, hey everybody. Welcome back to the Darkside Detective. And this week, the beginning of this week, we have Dawn of the Dead. That's D-O-N of the Dead. And so, without further ado, let's get this started. The Chief summoned us all to a debriefing room about our Code Red citywide issue. Finally, some action. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. This means you too, McLean. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happened out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there and good luck. Squad dismissed. According to this, the entire city's in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and its purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? I already heard all those. How's your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Sorry, McQueen, I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. How little you know. My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old Mafia mansion. Looks like it's going to be a busy day. First day on the job, and we get to tackle a riot. How exciting. $10 says the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey. I'll take that bet, McKing. We'll do fine, Detective. Actually, what is your name? Fish. Fresh fish. I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happier than to get some baton swinging practice in. Better get Dooley and hit the road. Guess I can choose location this time. This is where you got McNugget's retirement earned. What a fun party! I spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building real maintenance than maintaining real drains. There's a stringless tennis racket in here. Alright. Looks like we're barred from there, Dooley. I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. Never mind. There's nothing else here but takeout containers and dirty magazines. What? Ooh la la. Can't make out anything inside, but the flyers advertise some local businesses. The Grain Distribution Company, Hall & Oates, the Sanctuary for Sensory-Deprived Animals, Deaf Leopards, and the shop I buy my coats in, Fleece Wool Max. Thought this place had a layer of dry ice adding to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. Are those paws? No, they couldn't be. Help! I'm trapped! Get rid of them! Crystal is used for some form of healing, I guess. Ow, this is sharp. That might be useful. Fuck you, cat. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Is that skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated I keep it on display at all times. Dreamcatcher, used for trapping nightmares, may be useful in this nightmare. Nice lanterns. A shop like this runs on ambience. 80% of all sales are because customers can't see what they're buying. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpet DM, that's what I say. That's not... never mind. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? What the hell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. Hope the riots citywide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. Strange box. What's this? Chinese puzzle box. Can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. Large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty. You take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for skimming them. Just tell me your PIN number. Well, that all sounds perfectly legitimate to me. I'm not coming out until those things are gone. I don't know if I have anything I can actually use yet. Oh boy, stuff people believe in, eh? Sharp. Stringless racket. Was I searching the trash gas? Shut up, that's why. That's too tight, need to loosen it somehow. Use the sharp edges to cut the dream catcher up. It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? One careful swipe, and okay, I've caught them all. I'll put them in the trunk. That's this area. Locked down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I'd have escaped. You guys, they couldn't send some other cops? The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is, Detective McQueen? Looks like we've got the wrong guy. What happened here? My Lucky's rabbit's foot, the monkey's paws, the body out back, they all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. This all started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the end, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold something to him that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound illegal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in. Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. Not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Seems there's an Egyptian theme display at the moment. Ooh-wee, those Egyptians were big. These pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. I think our car is old enough to be an exhibition here. I don't like museums, they're just graveyards for old stuff. Impressive specimen. Seems to be something stuck here. That's too far for me to reach. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to mainland. Wow, the team here must be the top of their field. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. An ape. Probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. What do you think this room is anthropologizing for? There are undead here too? What's causing all this? Scepter. Acceptor? I don't even know her. Wait, who are we talking about? This must be where that mummy came from. Looks like some jewelry's missing. The plaque says, Gem of Osiris. Osiris, the Egyptian death god? Can't help but think that's tied into what's going on across the city. You'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that tablet. Hey, some voice acting. I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of that sarcophagus. Better look for a way to lure it back in there. Don't want to smash it open in case it damages the case's contents. I need a gentler solution. So up here, refuse to dislodge whatever he ate. Bird bones. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony. The T has to stand for something. Hopefully his indigestion sorted. He's looking healthier already. Yeah, we've done good work here. These might work as a makeshift lock-picking kit. Okay, sure. A very fragile kit. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. It's an interesting exercise. Oh. What? This is... Now I got the hang of it. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in here. A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Stuff full of old invoices. Collection of earwax gathered from the museum's staff. Used contact lenses. Urine sample found on site. Some bad juju. Contains a drawing of some jam. Eye of Newt. There's an old note written on the jars. Borrowing for soup. Will return ASAP. T. Sorry, pickled brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. We have reports of a break-in at the Dawn's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city's in chaos. Surely we've better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. The mansion belongs to a mafia don. All we know is there's a hidden weapon cache here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get. Is that a good use of police resources and time? Yeah. Is it fun? Yes. Things remind me of some people we've met on their cases. It says stay out. Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. Duly, the law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. You ever notice that the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. This must belong to whoever is in there. Stuff that's dangerous. Better power it down for now. Take the battery. Broken line of police tape? Looks like somebody's already gone inside. Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Brains. That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Arg. Hold on, we'll do something. Don Cafoni. That's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean acting. You think those two facts are related? Well, that's a large chandelier. Geez, if it dropped on somebody, it'd really hurt. Seems like the rope that holds the chandelier in place seems to be stuck. A potentially conveniently located table. Surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Zombie noises. I need to audition better extras. Can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. That's the first step. Somebody half cleaned this cup. Sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. Or what? Those monsters. God, what a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anybody get anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. But I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. There's remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in there. It's not edible, Dooley. Ugh. Where did this go? What kind of looter takes one drawer? No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. That liquid is so dark and stinky, I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Okay. Well, nice place, but too much decay for my taste, though. Just need this to magically float. No, that's odd. I guess let's try something else. Leave this here. Can I use the battery on the candle? No. Steel wool. I'll try something else. No. How do I start a fire? Condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. It's like the first confined sign to me. Where Nigel swam off to. Nice try, detective, but I'm not giving up his location to a government stooge. Dooley, I helped him to escape, and you're a government. Don't even try, detective. My guard is up. You pee. Up. Let's think there's anything I can use for a fire out here. So what kind of stuff did this Don do? You name it, he did it. Money laundering, bootlegging, and more. And more? As if making tennis rackets, washing money, and forcing people to wear boots wasn't bad enough. Blood Wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. Little Emily taught me that. That's plausible. Should be able to burn through the rope in a suitably slow and dramatic fashion. It's safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention that I'm allergic to fire? Raxa? You guys, I heard you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the get-up? I'm spooked her now. I keep finding myself at weird goings-on. I license myself a franchise. There was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that something was happening after all the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it to help get readings. I got trapped in that room and didn't look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here, searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Dawn. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, but then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So what do the readings say? That's odd, the battery's missing. Thankfully, there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spook drill readings. However, whatever was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They're looking for the Dawn.
But you said he was dead.
Which is why they took the Gem of Osiris, the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him.
Wow, Detective, what an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us to is tied in so tightly to what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may never have pieced it all together.
There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. I need to have a return to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let them return. You should probably leave too, Rexa. Because of the fire you started? Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. You're probably starved from being inside. Bad for your mind. You should make sure to eat something when you leave. Which you should do now, for food, but not fire. No, I think that went smoothly. Wonder if we can get an overview of the station from here. It's what I feared. This place is swarming with zombies. This must be the Darksiders we heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. Can't make out who, though. Look, Dooley, over there. There's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the Dawn back. See that constellation, Detective? That's called stars. I think I left the oven on, Detective. I should probably get home. If we don't take care of this, there'll be no homes to go back to.
Yeah, I know.
This is Detective McQueen. We've tracked the source of all this to the graveyard, requesting backup. You're Sir Saturn. There's no limit to help. Your own detective. Drat, looks like it's just you and me, Dooley.
McQueen and Dooley, solving crimes for looking coolly.
Okay, Dooley, let's go.
Urgaro.
No doubt about it. They're zombies, alright. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Hope that gate holds. They'll fall to your eager a welcoming party. Hey, Bruce, I need help. I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. Somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get in and help them, they'll be zombie fodder. It's covered by the massive dumpster. I wonder if there's another manhole on the other side of the wall. If we can get this into position, I can get over the wall. It's stuck. The wheels are rusted. The wall's too high to jump over. Dooley, give me a boost.
I would, Detective, but I put my back out at the gym this morning. We're gonna have to find another way.
Here's one for you, Dooley. How many cops do it take to change a light bulb?
No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department, not the police. I thought you knew that, Detective. Water tower in a graveyard? Odd. That's for low-budget holy water. The priest can bless it after a heavy rain.
Maybe leaving the lights on is the best way to sneak up to this place. I need this nightstick to keep the welcoming party at bay. Oh, I got something now.
Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Rurg!
Well, its hand broke off. He doesn't seem to care. We might need another way in. And now we've got his arm. I don't think more pushing is the answer here. When all this is done, I might look into a safe job like garbage disposal.
Are you kidding? The government have spies all over landfills digging through our trash.
Actually, that I can believe.
I can't believe I'm entering a rival parish. Things I do for this job.
Ah, there's an extra. I never noticed this. Look in dumpster. Oil can. Oil can. I could use that to oil the wheels, but I can't quite reach it. Ta-da! Zombie arm to the rescue! Okay, in position. Now to squeeze this muscle in. Got it. Plank. Plank might be useful. Nope, it's affected with termites. Not putting that in my pocket. Appears to be a box of stew. Is it warm? No, Dooley. You could not eat this box of old stew. Bag full of magic 8-balls. What do they say? Ask again later. Ah, but I want to know. What a load of rubbish. Oh look, I need one of those for my house. Okay, Dooley, I'll go over the wall and you go through the sewers. Hopefully that way one of us will save the people and stop Dawn from being brought back. Have I mentioned that I don't like to... Now's not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective? Yeah? Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. I'm playing as Dooley. That way's blocked off by a large gate. What secrets are you hiding, Gate? When all this is done, I'm gonna launch an investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. This is how the government pumps dihydrogen monoxide into our homes. Those monsters. No doubt this is the secret bolt hole for government informants. Move it along, citizen. A TV show on urban legends? What nonsense. Hey, little guy, what are you doing down here? I'm watching the stories. That may be a gator in the sewers watching TV. Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy it, mister. Just keep an eye out for the cannibals. This box holds all the power in the city, electrical and political. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Hi, Dooley. Ain't you gonna say hello? 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. I give balloons to wayward kitties. Me do, you know. And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? Well, I see no harm in this. Good for you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. As you were. You too? Gents, interesting sign you have here. Thanks. What are you working on? Us? We're repairing the power lines. You've noticed all these flickering lights across the city recently? We're gonna fix that. Well, that sure is great. A great excuse. You think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Refrigerate. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I mean freeze. That's why so many of my TV dinners are spoiled. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'd rescue you, but I got places to be. What are you talking about? We're just here to resisting arrest, is it? I guess we got a listed officer. Take the day off, Tyrese. Sure would be nice to get home to the family early for a change. Kango hammer. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to any shady business they were at. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. Wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to the planet hidden inside our planet? Or building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us? Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole men. Whatever it was, it has been thwarted. I don't understand or trust whatever mischief those two were up to, but I don't know if it's safe to tear it apart like this. This gate is blocking me from going any further, if only there was a way past it. When life gives you lemons, smash those lemons with a hammer, then send the lemon carcasses back to life so it knows not to mess with you again. Jackhammer. Crushed by writer's block. down in stack overflow, painted himself into a corner. Nobody heard what happened to him. Eaten by live bite bugs. Let's go to the water tower first. Hope this structure's sturdy, because a piece of this could prove handy. Legs of this tower look badly damaged. This is for excess water to run into the sewers. It seems to be full of rainwater. Try something else. Brains! I can't pass them, but maybe I can find a way to go over them. Get through that broken window. Wow, I need to get out of here before I get lunch done. Looky here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie. Yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds and chase it off. Be thankful we ain't got a horde to deal with. Yeah, horde. Can't really go that way either. Guess I'll go in the shed. We've been breached! Judge! Ah, wait!
Crikey, I do apologize. Thought you were the Hun, come to munch on my brain for military secrets. But I can tell now you're the Yankee boy. You're not in the stance, not rigid enough. Shoulders like melted ice cream on a Sunday morning.
Seems obscured enough to be useful.
Hands off, old boy. Those Huns outside smell dreadful. The mask is my only protection.
Boots in my size.
Like them, old chap, they're yours. Belong to a sergeant of mine in the war.
Thanks. Wait a second, these aren't normal boots. They've got metal sockets in them.
He had mechanical legs, needed special shoes that would click on. That's why I've got no use for them.
How generous. That's a nice helmet.
It's poor form to comment on another man's piece, old chap. I'm afraid you cannot have that, old chap. I need it to bash zombie Fritz should he try to enter my bunker.
So nice and warm. Another reason to not want to go back out there.
Built it myself from plane parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really, it's mediocre at best. Can I help you, old bean?
Who are you?
Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smithy to my friends. Of course I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh?
Surely you're not still in the army.
My dear chap, when you sign up for life.
How long have you been here?
Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a gravedigger, as I wasn't a citizen. It all happened some time ago, I should imagine.
You okay? You look like you've been through a lot.
This is just a stretch. Should have seen the Hun when we were done with them.
You're a military man. Can you help me gear up for the fight?
Help me with the war effort? Sounds spiffy. Have my military kit. Let's see. There's my mist tin. Things seem messy enough out here already. A water bottle, that's been shot up. A ground sheet. The sheet would probably be more useful if it hadn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I'll tell you what, take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf.
Thanks.
Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks.
Goodbye.
Toodle pip. Now be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked into it.
Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Okay, let's try these out.
Looky here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie.
Yeah, stray.
Fire a few rounds to chase it off, and be careful we ain't got a horde to deal with.
Yeah, horde.
Fats. Is it strange that he's wearing stilts?
Schmuck probably died that way.
Yeah, schmuck.
Guess there's not much I can do there. They can't get me all the way up here.
Oh, brains.
Darkside goons shut the window. Give me a handy way in. It's Agent McScream. What are you doing here? What are any of us doing anyway? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever's trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get to the crypt to stop that ritual. What are you doing here? I circle the wounded, mocking at the beast that would feast on the carrion. That's still not helpful. I'm going to presume you mean I'm here because other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. I don't think I want to go to the exit. I just got here. The sensor is full of old, caked-in, moldy-smelling incense. Is there any chance of a miracle? No, right. Those candles are bigger than my head. Ugh. What's going on here? What are you doing on the bright side?
Me and nerds.
Are you okay?
Been shot, son, right in the gut.
So it was you and McScream those goons were shooting at.
They were, son. Burning up from the inside out, I am. Darkside bullets is not like yours. What with them being full of cursed components, as it were.
What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet?
Cannot be removed normally, son. Need some purified water to wash the badness out.
I'll have to look around.
As you were then, son.
Goodbye.
Oh.
A blocky dog's calendar. Pens, letter openers, and reading glasses with lenses pops out. Take the letter opener. It says core religious texts from all major faiths and a note saying, just in case. Wish I had a nice chair like this back at the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I, though? No. It's a heavy-duty shredder. Probably even tear up clothes. Get back, demon bro! Great, now I'm soaked.
Gnarly, I thought you were a hollowhead. Total wipeout on man, bruh.
Right, do you have a towel I can borrow? Shiny bell.
Thanks, I polish it myself.
Assortment of extreme sporting goods, from scuba tanks to hang gliders and oddly face paints. Why do you have all this?
Dude, I'd like to get extreme to the max. You can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out.
Mind if I take it?
Sure, dude. Enjoy. Sorry for the washout, dude.
What was that about?
Hollowheads don't like holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers.
Good to know. Can I have some holy water?
Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid.
Don't say it like that.
I'm way low right now. Wasted my last wipeout on you. But you can have my dregs. But dude, it's not enough to mush a hollow.
I come to save you. Are you okay?
Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside and not downside. I'm not drowning in a swell of undead. I need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break-in, that wave of the undead, I can get myself out, dude.
How'll I do that?
Like the surfer listens to the sea, maybe you should listen to the dead.
That actually might work. Good idea.
The Lord spoke through me, broseph.
What's with all the sports gear?
I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, and I stayed to breast some babies. Bro, I will not be making that mistake again.
Goodbye.
Sayonara, dude.
Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Thank you for that, son. Feel better now?
Much better. Ready to fight the fleeces of evil once more. Knew I was right about you. Good egg, this one. Good day, son, and Godspeed.
Spoke with Ghoulie. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. I should investigate that area and decide what to do next. As must we all. It's not safe to go back out there. A makeshift entrance, I can still hear the zombies outside.
Brains, brains, brains.
Brains?
Brains!
Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. It says something about needing gas, though. Forgotten Hall subway zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later. Huh, that was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey, okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. Alright, let's try this again. Brains, brains, brains. Brains? Brains. They seem to be angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. Need to find a way to look and smell less alive. Sorry, coat, but I need to look more undeadish. Alright, shredded my clothes. I can scrape up enough to rub on my coat. I should smell less alive. And done. Boy, that stinks. Can you use your face paints to make me look undead? Can't do that. 110%, bro. Percents only go to 100. 110, bro. 110. Fine. Oh, my face is green. Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Brains. Brains? Brains. Brains, brains, brains. Brains? Brains? Brains! Okay, they've agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. Mamma mia! It's a zombie horde! Run, Slim! Heh, yeah, run. Those goons must have dropped these before running off. Stop right there. Too late, Brightsider.
Ah, I live. He is no zombie. He's a human, you fools. Brains?
Oh no.
Destroy him! Brains!
So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering.
I think this is about to give.
Dooley, he's trapped under the rubble with all those zombies. I need to save him. The priest said the holy water turned them to mush, but now where would I find enough of it? I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls, but I'm glad they do. This could make a passable walkway. This should get me across. Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. Wrong tower. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? I've gotten all the undead into the sewers and I need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to ask to churn out that much god juice like literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang off. And I don't want to bring the whole world out on the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serioso. Take this life ring with you in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Dude, bro, I'm gonna do my thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. Okay. Those flowers do smell nice from you. Okay, Dooley's ready, I'm ready. Are you ready up there, Father? Cowabunga! Take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off on vacay. Pedals locked in place and the car's good to go. Oh, my aim is true. Hey Dooley, you okay down there, buddy?
Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay.
Glad to hear it.
Ah!
You took my minions. You'll have to create new ones, starting with your friend. Hold on, Dooley. Damn it, if there's only a way to send Dawn back to the dark side. Must be the ritual paint taken from Wang's. Used it to paint those markings and summon Corpse Stone's soul into Dawn's body. Corpse Stone? Whatever. I need to copy the ritual markings onto the ring and turn it into a makeshift portal. Alright, just gotta match up the symbols. Should be pretty easy. That one there. That one there. Wait, how come that one disappeared? This one here. Well, it's not at the bottom anymore, so I'm guessing it must have just been kind of a glitch thing. This guy here. And this guy here. That's it, right? So is that it? Alright. Now it worked. My improvised portal is ready to use. Just need to take careful aim. No! Got him. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley?
I'll live, Detective.
Good. I was worried about you there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of these sewers. Now then. We has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked him away. This uncooperated reduced his sentence and reversed the ritual side effects and raised the dead from your city. It should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea I was going to fix that. It was a crazy dangerous magic guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. Happened a half an hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for parole, I'd say. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome, I'd say any time, but let's make sure this never happens again, huh? Absolutely. Let's get processing this lot, eh, Agent? Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received the medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman and them, the viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and now there aren't. Light on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective.
After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective.
They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness.
At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective.
Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Wow, the rest of the cast was played by one person. On set, the extraplanar entity Gozer the Gozerian. Alright, well, there are some extra missions, but I think I'm actually going to give this game a break. I might go back for like a stream or something to finish up the extra missions. Boy, he was just okay. Best cats. So we'll have a new game on Friday. Something that actually is masterpiece worthy, I would say. I mean, Monkey Island's pretty good, but special thanks to whoever installed Space Quest 5 on Dave's computer when he was a kid. The pixels were harmed in making this game, some wrists were carpal tunneled, however. There actually is a Darkside Detective sequel out there too, so if you want to play that, you'll have caught up on all the backstory, the important goings on that we definitely saw. Alright, well, thanks for joining me on this adventure time, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.